And hello there, 30 Minutes fans and folks. This is Mixerwars, and welcome to an episode of Mixerwars Unboxings. And right now, what we have here is yet again one of the latest 30 Minutes fantasy that was released. Same time, I guess, with the Liber Assassin. Yes, we have the Liber Lancer, and as you see in the box art, yes, this is a knight type kind of fantasy guy, but the main weapon is a lance and a big shield. And of course, you are noticing that it is yellow because I guess, yep, it's like element core is lightning. And off to the side, so I think one of the greatest, or I think the subtle changes, is that from the white and off-white colors, they are now in the gray and lightish gray ones, same as the Rosen. And yes, here it is when, equipped with the Lancer armor. And of course, you can, job change him into a Paladin. And off to the other side is just information about Liber Lancer right here. And of course, you can visit the homepage of the 30 Minutes Fantasy right there. And now let's see what's inside this box. Of course, we can see familiar screws here in this bag, just a light gray color, and of course new parts here. I think yes, this is the new part of the armor with the big shield and the lance. This is, I guess, the armor for the lancer. Some familiar parts here, and of course the clear parts is now yellow because of the lightning elemental core. Yeah, so same parts for the armor, I guess, and of course the same parts for the others. Uh-huh. Yep, some familiar parts here as well. And of course, the instruction manual is here, in which, yes, oh, sorry, it's not lightning, they call it thunder element core. Yep. So there is the Liber Lancer in all its glory assembled with the thunder element core. Now let's take a look individually at each of the screws. Alright, and first off, we have here the Ace Brew, which is very quite similar to the past few unboxings of this 30 Minutes Fantasy, except for, of course, the some colors change, from blue, like to red, and yeah, lately green, the wind, and now we have the Thunder Element 4, which is represented by the color yellow. Right, that's the Ace Brew. Of course, some of these sprues here are very familiar from the previous silhouettes, from the previous, 30 minutes fantasies. So I guess I'm just showing a run over of what these are. But instead of being the white and off white like what we are accustomed to for the liver, it's light gray and dark gray actually. Not the dark gray and black of the Rosen. Or is it? Can't never tell. I think yeah, it's just a light gray and dark gray, no blacks. So while I'm finishing off here with the familiar sprues, and just a different color variation, uh, from white to blue to red to orange, now yellow. The next sprues are actually the new ones, wherein we have here the G sprue, which is already representing the armor for the Lancer in a grayish blue color. Continuing with the same hint of color is more parts for the armor for the Lancer. We see the helmet here, the collar, and we have here two of the eye sprues here. So I guess this is for the feet and the arms and the legs, those armors. And lastly, we have the J sprue, which shows the large shield and the main weapon of the Lancer, which is a lance. Alright. And yes, there we have it, 13 minutes, fans and folks. That was what's inside the box of the 13 minutes fantasy Liber Lancer, which is a class 1 armor, which we can upgrade later on to a Paladin or Holy Knight or whatsoever based on different parts you bought. And of course, they just changed the element cores as well as some colors as well, from the previous white that we were accustomed from the knight, the fighter, the priest, as well as the archer. They have moved on to grays, to starting with the assassin actually, and then coming to the liber lancer here. And of course, we are looking forward to the wizard. I guess yeah, they have a wizard and of course a new silhouette, which is a dragonoid, which will be released later this month. And this is Mixer saying, if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing, leaving a like, viewing the video, sharing the videos, liking and subscribing, hitting that notification bell. And until next time, see you and thank you.